Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of TIN. This is
News, where we give you all the details in nerd culture.
Yeah, so buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride, especially because the first place we're going is outer space.
Uh-oh.
Picard is back on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, The Mandalorian is still going strong on Disney Plus.
Well, everyone knows that Star Trek reigns supreme when it comes to space.
Yeah, and Star Wars is the overlord of Star Trek.
Well, Star Trek has a lot to go off of and base their lore on.
I feel like Star Wars has movie after book after book of things to go off of as well.
That's so funny because Star Trek also has movie after show after book after novel after board game after video game after mobile game.
I feel like you're trying to outdo some Star Wars people over here.
I don't need to outdo it because Star Trek is the best.
And Star Wars is better. This just in, George Lucas says you suck.
This just in, let's move on because Star Trek wins.
Okay, let's not get into that giant debate again. So next up we have Critical Role and College Humor's D&D series.
And Critical Role is starting its third campaign, Alexandria Unlimited.
Yes, and College Humor, Brennan Lee Mulligan, has been going on interview after interview and doing a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Yes, and that might be because he's trying to compete with the Critical Role fandom.
Well, I feel like College Humor has just as much a right to D&D that Critical Role does.
That may be true, but Abria is taking the center role as the game master for Alexandria Unlimited on Critical Role.
And Brennan's doing a great job as well. You're very hostile today.
I don't know what you mean. I just know what's good and what our fans need to be informed about.
Well, the D&D community is very welcoming, very expansive, and very lovely community. So I feel like maybe we should move on to the next one.
You're right, you're right. D&D is for everyone. To get into the fun, just check out Critical Role.
And check out College Humor's D&D Adventures.
We're all in this together.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. Without each other, then who would we have to talk to about these things? Am I right?
And last but definitely not least, anime and manga. Manga?
It's definitely manga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
you learned that in high school.
I only watch anime, so that's about it that I know. Personally, there is something going around on Netflix, and I know Netflix isn't the popular opinion of where to watch anime, but Violet Evergarden is one of the most emotional animes. They are majority emotional, but one of the most emotional animes that I've watched recently, the show and the film.
Well, if you do want to catch up on most anime, you can check out the manga first. Typically, the manga is available on some online outlets, and it is ahead of the anime programming.
I mean, it's really fun if you do enjoy manga to 100% see the anime, because to watch those still life come to motion life is just peak. I mean, look at Black Clover.
I mean, you could look at that, but there is manga, which does have multi-volumes. If your favorite anime does come to an end, it's a good idea to check out your manga selection and see if it does expand further. One good example of this is Nana.
Oh, that is a very good one. That did become a lovely anime. Very sad.
At first, it was a manga.
And then it was an anime.
And then it was still a manga.
Okay, agree to disagree. So until next time.
Let's not agree to disagree. Let's get it right. Am I right, Alexandra?
Are you good?
No, I'm not good. We need to give our fans the best media coverage over nerd culture that we possibly can. If we can't do that, what are we even doing here? Am I right? Am I right?
We're presenting nerd culture views based on opinion.
I know, but we need to have our opinion totally correct or nerd culture is going to be angry at us.
I feel like agree to disagree isn't a bad thing. I mean, we both like our own stuff.
No, there is a right and there is a wrong in nerd culture. I don't think you understand.
I think that maybe first, someone didn't have their second cup of coffee.
I didn't.
And second, someone needs to understand that we all have our own likes and our own dislikes. I really like the original style of Pokemon, and some people like the new style of Pokemon. It's just how we all are. So I can like College Humor, and you can like Critical Role, and that doesn't mean that I don't also like Critical Role.
I dabbled in College Humor too.
See? Didn't you like the high school edition?
I loved it. It was hilarious.
Yeah. So
I stopped watching Critical Role for a week to watch the high school edition.
yeah. We appreciate your confession and your acknowledgement. So, nerds, agree to disagree. We all like what we like, and that's okay. Right?
It's okay.
Until next time, my name's Alexandra.
I'm Angelica.
And this was TIN. This is News. See you next time.